Hi everyone, in today's tutorial, I'll show you step by step how to mark balance points and notches on your pattern, and how to accurately transfer darts from the pattern onto your fabric to ensure your garment pieces fit perfectly. To begin, we need to identify the balance points on the pattern. These points are usually marked along structural lines such as the waistline, bust line, and armhole. These points are also used to indicate the placement of darts. To mark the dart placement on the pattern and transfer it to the main fabric, use a sharp tool such as an awl. Carefully pierce through the dart point on the pattern to create a small marking. For the sleeve, we also need to mark the balance points. These include the elbow line, the front sleeve balance point, and the sleeve cap balance point. At the sleeve cap, the notch should be marked as a triangular notch. After placing the pattern on the fabric and aligning it with the grain line, which I explained step by step in my previous video, and I'll leave the link below, it's time to transfer the balance points and dart placements onto the main fabric. To mark the balance points on the main fabric, we need to clip the notches that were previously marked on the pattern. Using scissors, make small, precise cuts onto the fabric at those points. These notches are located along the bust line, waistline, armhole, and at the beginning of the darts. For the sleeves, make sure to clip the exact balance points that were marked on the pattern. Transfer those notches directly onto the fabric by making small clips. To mark the dart on the main fabric, first identify the dart point that was pierced through the pattern using the awl. Mark those small holes with a heat-erasable fabric pen. Next, use a ruler to connect the dart legs precisely, forming the complete dart shape on the fabric. So far, we've transferred the dart onto the top layer of the fabric. However, since the fabric is folded and we are cutting two layers at the same time, we also need to transfer the dart markings to the bottom layer. For this, start by inserting sharp sewing pins through the dart points. Once the pins are in place, carefully lift the top layer while keeping the pins in position. On the bottom layer, mark the points where the pins emerge using a heat-erasable fabric pen. Then, use a ruler to connect the marked points, forming the complete dart. This way, the dart is accurately transferred to the second layer of fabric. To transfer the dart to the back pattern piece, repeat the exact same steps. And that's it for today's lesson. Thanks for sticking with me until the very end.